and dear to our heart. Also, we are currently holding it. What do you think? Do you think that... Hey guys, and welcome to our second video on the channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that we got on the first video. We really appreciate every single one of you, and we will definitely be shooting more videos to come.
Yeah, today what are we talking about, bro?
Shiba Inu token.
SHIB ARMY.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This is a coin that is very near and dear to our heart. We are currently holding Shiba Inu.
To the moon.
To the moon. Now, is it possible? The $1 dream?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like as soon as we get to that first big milestones, that 4-0 and a 1, and then slowly move on to 1/10 of a penny, and then we can start to address, you know, the 1 cent, the 10 cent, and onwards.
Yeah.
Of course, by then, like, we'd have to burn much of the supply to get there, but we're not saying that it can't happen.
Yeah.
We're just not saying it's happening tomorrow.
We're setting realistic goals. So right now, I think having the 1 cent target for the year 2022 is kind of ridiculous because we'll have to burn a lot of supply and we'll have to have a lot more investors coming in. Of course, the overall crypto market still has a lot more room to grow.
And it is currently recovering as we're shooting this video.
Yeah. I mean, it's dropped 9%, but that's because of the Fed's addressing inflation and also because of Kazakhstan. They had a political crisis, and so they cut down all the internet and Wi-Fi for everybody, all their citizens.
11% of Bitcoin mining just coming from there, so not having that that's huge. Right?
Yeah, so all that caused the market to drop, but this wasn't a Shiba Inu token dropping. It was the whole market dropped, even the stock market dropped.
And as always, like if you've been in crypto, these kind of things are normal. Just one day China is banning it, it'll drop. It's like just so much fun.
You gotta ride it out.
Time in the market beats timing in the market.
Yeah, we have a lot of exciting news.
A lot of things coming out, like that Doggy DAO that you were telling me about.
Yeah. And their Shibarium, their Shiba Inu games coming out. Them partnering up with Playside.
Even their NFTs when they released that,
it sold out, and now they're selling for like triple the value. That was a clever way of them giving people incentive on burning SHIB, and they constantly do that. There's so many companies using SHIB holders to help them out, and in return, whatever profits they make, they burn some SHIB.
You know, that's one of the things I really like about the developers. Like, they're very active in the community, and they're always every single time like there's a problem, they address it almost immediately. And I feel like just by doing that, it kind of gives people kind of more incentive to kind of hold on to the token in a way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And hopefully one day even you can finally get that Robinhood listing. I feel like that's the biggest one. Well, one of the biggest ones that kind of everybody's been waiting for. It's been like months in the making now.
Yeah.
But we're hearing people say that, what's it called? SHIB passed Robinhood's market cap, so we don't need Robinhood anymore, which is not the case. It's just they have over 22 million accounts. So a lot of them are retail investors like us, and they need a way to kind of get into crypto, or that's the platform that they're comfortable using in. Yeah. So
a lot of these Shiba Inu channels uploading videos like, oh look, we don't need Robinhood anymore. No, it will help SHIB, because first of all, the Robinhood makes their money off commissions, right? So, but the investors there, they put in so much more money into the companies they invest in, right? Now, of course, Robinhood isn't making that. So their market cap really doesn't concern us. It's the 22 million users that concerns us, right? So a lot more new people will come in and invest into SHIB even more, and that will help overall the SHIB ecosystem. Yeah.
Can you just imagine being that guy who invested the 8K the year before into SHIB and just sit on like billions of dollars currently. That's honestly
We'd be
that's
sitting
the
on a
biggest
yacht.
trade of all time.
We'd be sitting on a yacht on the
Shooting
clouds
this podcast on the
in
yacht.
Mars. This would be the flag. It wouldn't say crypto podcast. It would be
B&B Mars.
Yeah, so SHIB, for those people who don't understand how Shibarium works and Doggy DAO works, Shibarium is SHIB's Ethereum, basically. So right now Ethereum's used to make transactions between different exchanges. If you want to, let's say, send your SHIB over to Binance from crypto.com, or, you know, like if you want to exchange between wallets, right now you have to use Ethereum or Binance's own Binance Smart Chain. But Shibarium will be SHIB's full blockchain, layer 2 blockchain. So you can transfer over as much SHIB as you want with completely minimal fees, because you know Ethereum charges like...
That's always been a huge thing.
Yeah, their gas fees are crazy. So yeah, so this is a good thing about SHIB. They address everything. They're trying to target everything about their token. Even the way we transfer it, they're trying to make that better for us. But yeah, the way that will work is they're gonna use BONE.
In a way, they're just trying to separate themselves more and more.
Yeah.
Even though like they'll always be under the Ethereum ecosystem.
Yeah.
Sorry, they'll always be under the Ethereum network, but
Yeah.
they're just trying to move on and kind of
Slowly become their own
take
thing.
out their own space.
Yeah. And they released the Leash token and BONE token. Leash was pegged to Dogecoin. And really, that project went nowhere because they were trying to live up to the reputation of Dogecoin killer, but slowly they're kind of like drifting apart, and they're trying to become their complete own utility token. So they're trying to branch off from that meme completely, I feel. So now they released the Doggy DAO. Doggy DAO is where BONE comes in handy. Now, the BONE token is released so the whales have completely invested into SHIB right now. So they're trying to drift apart and start everybody with a zero scale. They're trying to put everybody on an equal playing field. So the way BONE works is you invest in BONE, then you stake it. Kind of risky because you're locked in for 6 months.
Wow.
So,
oh, wow.
So if you're prepared for that huge lockdown period, then all right, fine, go for it. It becomes T-bone once you stake it. It's called bearing it. Okay, it's the same thing as staking. That's what they call it on the Shibarium platform. So basically you stake it, and then you get T-bone. T-bone now gives you the rights to vote on where SHIB goes. So SHIB developers will release like roadmaps, like option A, option B, option C. And now the people invested in SHIB will actually vote on which way SHIB should head. I feel like it'll be headed towards burning the total circulating supply, because right now it's crazy. So I think most of the investors will want that supply to be creative ways to figure out ways to burn that supply. So even with their games coming out and so much more projects, whatever projects they're going to be working on in the future, it's all going to be targeted towards burning that supply.
And I feel like that's one of the main things that we need to do, just constantly find ways to keep diminishing that supply slowly. Well, we'd want
guys,
it
if
to
you
be done
love
much faster, but
if you love SHIB, burn it, sell it, sell all your SHIB,
and then
keep buying, work a 9 to 5, and keep buying SHIB constantly, and that's how you're helping SHIB.
You're seriously going to keep that? That's the advice that you're giving right now? Man, you know one of the things I really hated? I remember when I was holding on to Dogecoin about like 2 years back, and people were saying, oh, it'll never reach a penny, it'll never reach 5 cents. For it to reach that, the market cap has to be X amount, and this and that, too high. Man, it's like, even those people didn't know. And look at where we are today. It's like, if I had just not listened to them, because like videos like that where, just watching different kinds of videos, and these people were kind of saying the same thing, I would have been sitting on quite a bit of money just off of those. And it's like, even they don't know. And like Shiba Inu, I feel like it's just one of those tokens where it's not going anywhere. I feel like it's here to stay. It's not only going to pass Doge's market cap, but it's just going to continue climbing. As crypto continues to grow, obviously SHIB will continue to grow as well. I feel like it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. Really.
SHIB seems to be adapting because their Doggy DAO project that's coming out, they're the first one and they're ranked 13 on CoinMarketCap. And they're coming out with all these, like, adopting these new ideas right off the bat as soon as they come out. They want to be the first ones to adopt all these new ideas and make them better. And that's what I love about SHIB. That's why I feel like this token will actually become a monster in the future.
It's really popular, and it didn't do that insane amount of volume for nothing. And it wasn't like the most searched coin on CoinMarketCap for nothing.
Yeah.
It's very popular, and honestly, I believe that one day it'll be a top 5 coin.
You know, people are talking about Elon Musk naming his dog Floki, and now there being a coin out there, and so they feel like Shiba Inu is just another viral token. And by the way, it could be, but the development team is doing such a great job
finding ways to just keep diminishing the supply, and they're have this roadmap laid out so well where they're not only addressing problems that are happening, but they're addressing their future plans, and they're making these goals happen.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's just all talk. Like, all these stuff is happening. Like I was saying, it's just not a matter of if it will reach those targets. It's just a matter of when.
When, yeah.
And just the fan base is so strong. SHIB Army is so strong that
it's crazy.
Anything is possible, pretty much. Which is why I'm saying, like, even, like, can you imagine, like, it being, like, a top 5 coin? Like, can you imagine that?
And Shibarium's gonna be a competitor with big tokens out there, like Matic, Ethereum, Binance. So they're gonna compete with those big names, and they're gonna try to offer other companies to use their platform to exchange with it amongst each other. So
that
because
in
of the
itself
lower
is
gas
huge.
fees. If the development team could really figure it out, which they have been proving us right time and time again, and they have such a huge following, and they constantly find ways to increase their liquidity so they can invest in more development ideas and development projects. So I feel like SHIB's going nowhere. I feel like 2022 is not yet the year for SHIB. I feel like 2024 will be where SHIB will become like a monster. So if people hold it long term, I feel like SHIB could be a good bet.
That doesn't mean that it can't reach that 4 zeros and a 1.
Yeah.
I believe that it's going to pass that in the year 2022.
Well, what I would suggest then is just hodl your SHIB, man. Hodl those SHIBs. They have another word for it now, Hodi.
Hodi? What is that?
It's like SHIB's way of saying
Oh,
yeah. So guys, if you want to invest into SHIB, crypto.com is an amazing platform. It has a lot of other coins listed. It has above 80 tokens listed on their platform.
They're very well established, and just if you take a look at Los Angeles, the Staples Center being named to the crypto.com arena is a testament just in of itself. So that's just crazy to see how fast we're moving in. And crypto.com, even if you're a beginner, I feel like it's definitely one of the most safest platforms that you can use. And it's very easy to operate. So even if you're using it just to kind of dip your toes into the crypto world, you can. Or whether you're an expert, you can continue staying on that platform. It's a great platform all around. We use it. And
actually, you know what?
No
I got my
complaints.
card.
Oh, this guy's gonna.
So I'm gonna unbox my card on this podcast. So they have a Visa
Show it
card.
to the camera. Show it to the camera.
Okay, sorry. So let me just open it up. And
I think you get like 2% cash back on their blue card, right?
Yeah,
this
the
is
blue
their
card.
This is their it's their free to get card.
Look, it
guys.
comes with a custom letter from them and a really cool.
How long did it take you to get that? We live here in Canada, guys.
Canada, it took me.
Let me see that.
Oh, wow. So yeah, this is their Visa card. It comes like this, and now boom, I can start using it, just like that.
Looks really cool.
Yeah, really nice packaging. I love this
Holographic
company.
almost.
I'll let you guys know the next podcast how it works and how I felt. I'll use it around and I'll see how it goes. But yeah, they have their own Visa cards with 8% cash back. Also, if you stake their CRO, you can have lower transaction fees. So if you want to buy SHIB, you'll be paying almost no fees.
Also, guys, just a heads up, this is not a commercial or anything like that. We're not getting paid by Crypto.com. It's just we personally, we love using the platform.
Yeah, so we're just talking about it. So yeah, link below.
Oh, also, we just want to remind everybody about the $100 USDC giveaway that we'll be doing every month. So the very first one that we'll be doing will be at the end of January, where we will be choosing a random subscriber who's been very active and who's been liking the videos and been leaving comments. And one of you will be chosen to win this giveaway. And it's something that we'll be continuing to do on for a very long time.
Yeah.
And hopefully time goes by, we'll be able to increase those rewards for you guys because honestly, we cannot be doing this basically without you guys, and we just want to show you guys how much we appreciate you guys, and we want to give back to the people watching.
To the B&B Army.
To the
All right. So we want to give a shout out to people who commented on our previous video. Sohail's comment, we're watching you, man. You're sending a lot of love. You sent it on Twitter. You're sending it on YouTube. All over platform. This guy is spamming me
We appreciate
with a lot of love. So Sohail's comment, looking forward to your podcast. Thank you, bro. Joanne's comment, new subscriber here. Love and support from Philippines. So we're developing
Thank you,
international. We're going international, bro. And then Slovomir's comment, welcome into the cryptoverse. So thank you so much for welcoming us.
Yeah, we really appreciate all of you guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.
And we will see you on the next video.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.